Hello everyone, this is Rashid Ahmed welcoming you all to the second part of my talk on learning a language. In the first part, I told you that to learn a language, one has to acquire 4 basic skills. These 4 basic skills are the skills of listening, the skills of speaking, the skills of reading, and the skill of writing. In today's talk, we will make some elaboration on that. In that video, I also told you that there is something called a natural way of learning a language. And this natural way of learning a language is the same that a child does. So since you are no more kids, you have already learned at least one language. If you are learning English as your second or third language, then you have to go back to your childhood. But is it possible? Can you go back to your childhood? Physically, you cannot become a child again. But at least mentally, you have to be like a child. You have to see how a child learns language. If you observe it, you will find that a child firstly observes. It observes other people speaking and then it imitates. And in this observation and imitation, the child appears to be really very funny sometimes. And then the child starts practicing. While practicing, it makes a lot of mistakes. And I told you that day, while making mistakes, the child becomes an object of ridicule. People make fun of it, but the child does not stop learning. If you stop learning because people are laughing, then you are doing the wrong thing. Then the door of success for you as a speaker of a language will be closed forever. Once people start laughing at you, you take it as a positive sign that yes, I am on the right track. Now, making mistakes. A child makes mistakes. This is a very important part of the whole thing. Making mistake is an essential part of learning. It is not only for learning a language, it is for any kind of learning. Making mistakes is an essential part. Make mistakes. Then again make mistakes. But don't make making mistakes your habit. Make mistake once, then again, maybe for the third time. But then there should be a time when you have become a very good user of the language. You can speak well, you can write well, you can understand it very well. And while you make mistake, be ready that the teacher or the person who is helping you, sometimes your mistakes may make him angry or he may even scold you. That is also a part of the whole thing. That is also a part of learning. Don't be disheartened. Don't be take it as an offense. Don't feel bad. So allow yourself to make mistakes, but don't make this your habit. Now, how to get an environment where, as a child, you can learn a language? Because for a child, the whole family is the environment. Everybody is speaking, and the child, from its very birth, it starts listening. At around an age of 2 years, the child is able to speak. But for these 2 years of his life, he firstly only listens and listens and listens. If you want to learn English or Hindi or any third language or second language, in that case, how can you get an environment where people around you will speak in that language? That is a difficult thing. But you can do one thing. In schools and colleges, if you find that the teachers are very cooperative, the teachers are speaking in that language, you take this as an opportunity. Don't take it otherwise. Don't say the teacher is speaking only in English, I cannot understand. You have to take it as a challenge, and you have to imitate your teachers. You have to observe how your teacher or anybody else speaks. Apart from school or college situations, apart from learning from your teachers, you can switch on the television, you can see the talks on TV, you can see the news channels, how they deliver news. Or at least you can make another thing, that you can make a circle of your own, where your friends and own people they are there, and you make it a point that if you make a circle where you people meet once in a day or twice or thrice in a week, you make adda for an hour. During that 1 hour time, at least for 20 minutes, you will speak in English only. And get ready for making mistakes. The natural way of learning a language is where there is no force, there is no compulsion, there is no limit. Enjoy, make mistakes, learn. That is what you don't usually get in an English medium school. I have heard from many people that in many English medium schools, they force the child to speak in English only. And there are some people who love it, who appreciate it. I don't love it, because learning a language in a natural way does not mean that you have to force someone, you have to compel someone. A small child, you are compelling him to speak in a language which no one in his family speaks. You are compelling him to speak in a language which no one in his whole neighborhood speaks. Just because he comes here in the school and he stays here for some 4 or 5 hours, and you are compelling him to speak in that language, that is not justified. That is something against the spirit of what is called the natural way of learning the language. So you make an environment where you people are free and you are ready to accept other people's ridicule or fun, and you are even ready to make mistakes. In that way, you can firstly start the skill of speaking. And making mistakes, I have told you that when you make mistakes, don't make it your habit. And if you people laugh at you, take it as a positive sign, and let others laugh. During their laughter, if their laughter is giving you an opportunity to achieve something, there is nothing wrong. It's a good thing then. So all these are the things that you have to keep in mind when you want to acquire the skill of speaking or writing in a language. I will come to you with another video